Growers are spending an awful lot of money on their seed, on their fertilizer, fuel costs, all these inputs. There's a lot of money sunk into that crop. You're spraying your Prosaro towards the end of the season, so you already know what the potential is. And what Prosaro does is helps the grower get the most out of all those inputs he's already sunk into the ground. So your return on all these investments become maximized because of the fungicide you're applying towards the end of the season. Growers need to be looking at the big picture and think of this as a risk mitigation tool. If I've got a high-value crop out there, I do not want to lose the potential that's there. And a fungicide can help ensure that they can get the most return out of that investment they've already sunk into the ground.
Prosaro has a translaminar movement. When you spray Prosaro onto the leaf surface, it's not only protecting the upper surface, but it's also protecting the undersurface of the leaves.
The active ingredients that are in Prosaro, they penetrate the leaf surface and go into the tissue. And they move throughout that tissue, also to the bottom side of the leaf. You can spray one part of the leaf, and as it moves the tissue, you'll get protection throughout the rest of the leaf because of the way it is transported systemically.
Prosaro does offer residual activity in there, especially with the prothioconazole component, which is a newer generation of demethylation inhibitors. And that component, prothioconazole, is the one that provides a better residual activity for Prosaro.
When the grower is out there making his application at, well, it's early flowering, that's the ideal, the best time to get the most out of your fungicide for scab protection. Your leaf diseases may have gotten started, but they haven't had a real running hit on the plant yet. And Prosaro is such a powerful fungicide, it can knock out those diseases that are starting to nibble away at the plant and still get the protection against the scab. So the grower does not have to choose one or the other. It's not, do I control my leaf diseases and then worry about my scab later? He doesn't have to worry about that. Prosaro gives him the activity against those leaf diseases right in the front side and the best scab protection that he can get out there that's available. So you get the whole package with one product.
In talking to customers or farmers who have used Prosaro this past year, they were very pleased with it. The level of control, leaf disease control was very good. The head scab control was very good. In some cases, they were seeing very good yield increases of 10 bushels or more. And so they were very happy with the performance of the product. It's an easy product to use.
We've had very good results with it. It's been consistently giving us about a 9 bushel an acre yield increase across all different growing environments in our area. The quality of the grain is better. Test weight, kernel size, kernel color.
This year was the first year that we used Prosaro. We used it in an irrigated situation under intense management. We were able to use a competitor's, a non-treated strip, and the Prosaro. The results of that was 5 bushel better than the competitor and a 15 bushel bump over the untreated. That's proof to us that it is a fit in our operation.
One of the things that a lot of growers tend not to look at is the reduction in DON levels in the grain. We're seeing about a 30 to 40% reduction in DON levels in the grain, which can equate to about a 30 to 40 cent discount per bushel on the grain, which puts real money back in growers' pockets too, and that's sometimes the thing that gets overlooked.
The economic advantage is that increased yield. We're looking at this as an insurance policy that we're putting in by reducing stresses on our wheat. By the reduced stress, we're able to maximize the gain and yield.
Guys that are serious about growing wheat and are serious about maximizing their profit, I think they really are excited about Prosaro. It has proven itself not only in university trials, but where we've done grower demonstration trials and growers themselves have split fields. We are showing a nice yield response.
When you work for a company like Bayer, it's not only challenging, but at the same time, you adapt to what the needs of our growers are.
Being a farm kid, I get a lot of personal satisfaction from working with growers and seeing the advantages they're getting from the products that we are offering.
By putting Prosaro on, you're going to increase your yield, you're going to reduce the DON level in your wheat if you have head scab present, You're going to increase your test weights, reduce shriveled kernels, and at the end of the day, you're going to haul more grain into the elevator to sell.
Growing wheat and barley is serious business, where every acre has to produce not only a quality crop, but a return on investment. Prosaro Fungicide from Bayer can help. It's proven to offer powerful activity on leaf and head diseases, improving yield under all types of conditions, thus maximizing profit. Growing with Prosaro, it's like growing money.